Welcome to episode 15 of Spiritual Combat 101 podcast, where we help beginners embark on their spiritual journey by unlocking the basics of spiritual warfare. Today, we're delving into the profound topic of understanding demonic influences. Demonic forces are a harsh reality in spiritual warfare, seeking to undermine God's purposes and wreak havoc in our lives. Understanding their nature and tactics is crucial in standing firm against their schemes. Demonic influences are not figments of imagination but powerful spiritual entities engaged in warfare against God's kingdom. Ephesians 6 verse 12 reminds us that our struggle is not against flesh and blood but against spiritual forces of wickedness. Let's acknowledge the reality of demonic forces and their activity in the spiritual realm. Demonic oppression and possession are real phenomena, as seen in Mark 5 verses 2-5, where a man was possessed by a legion of demons. Recognize the signs of demonic influence and seek appropriate spiritual intervention and deliverance when necessary. Demonic influences operate through deception and lies, distorting truth and leading people astray. John 8 verse 44 identifies Satan as the father of lies. Cultivate discernment and wisdom to recognize demonic deception and stand firm in God's truth. The adversary seeks to exploit our vulnerabilities and weaknesses, launching attacks on our minds, emotions, and relationships. 1 Peter 5 verses 8-9 urges us to be vigilant, resisting the devil's schemes with steadfast faith. Spiritual warfare is essential in confronting demonic influences and overcoming their power. 2 Corinthians 10 verses 3-4 assures us that our weapons are mighty through God for pulling down strongholds. Engage in spiritual warfare through prayer, fasting, and the proclamation of God's word. Deliverance from demonic influences is possible through the power and authority of Jesus Christ. Seek freedom from every form of demonic oppression and bondage, trusting in the redemptive work of Christ. Through Christ's victory on the cross, believers have been empowered to overcome every force of darkness and walk in authority over demonic influences. Colossians 2 verse 15 declares that Christ triumphed over principalities and powers. Walk in the victory and authority that Christ has secured for you. Understanding demonic influences is crucial in navigating the spiritual battles we face. By acknowledging their reality, recognizing their manifestations, discerning their deception, guarding against their attacks, engaging in spiritual warfare, seeking deliverance and freedom, and walking in victory and authority, we can overcome every force of darkness and experience the abundant life Christ has promised. That wraps up today's episode of Spiritual Combat 101, The Art of Spiritual Warfare. Thank you for joining us as we explored the complexities of understanding demonic influences. Remember, with God's guidance and strength, you can overcome every spiritual battle you face.